Is it rolling?
Yeah.
I apologize for that interruption. This is going to be delayed now because now I have to take time to edit it. Okay. With all due respect to other family rights preservation advocacy groups, please understand that these public hearings will be secured by City of Philadelphia permit in Love Park, hopefully, or across the street, in the park across the street from 18015, or down at Independence Mall. They are a fact-finding mission and purpose for the sake of taking the court papers that people bring, scanning them with their video statement, and submitting it to a citizen's grand jury who will give their recommendations for criminal indictments and prosecution similar to those that we are inspired by the Kids for Cash convictions in the Middle District and Gary Sandusky of Penn State University, where the Free Report followed up on his conviction to show that the system, the institution never questioned before Penn State, was actually involved and participating in the destruction of children. All right, court-ordered child abuse children. Our Philadelphia Court of Common Pleas Family Division, Juvenile Division, and yes, the Criminal Division have more court-ordered abused victims, literally kidnapped for profit, of billing contractors, private prison contractors, than all of those convictions combined. We deserve the same top-shelf prosecution from our Pennsylvania Attorney General and our state bipartisan legislators who can become special prosecutors, as they did in the Middle District, Scranton Kids for Cash, as did Scranton, Philadelphia County working class student impoverished Americans. I'm going to read the flyer to you. So I just don't want anybody to be offended if we do not merge this, your speaker engagements, or this is nothing about anything about fact-finding. We have to protect how we gather the evidence and the testimony. It has to be verifiable, and it has to be reliable as fact-finding. It cannot be embellished through emotion. It has to be given by someone who is deemed to be mentally stable. And you can't, as much as we want to have your speakers there present and your very emotional stories, we can't have them in this particular forum because this is evidence. Each one is an evidence module that's going to be produced with the court history documents and the video statement of the federal crime victim onto a data disc that will be played for a citizen's grand jury that will meet once a week, 4 times, 6 hours a day at an undisclosed location for their own protection, and where they will listen and hear and experience the documents, the court history, and the video testimony, and make their determination as to what they want to kick back to HireLyrics for transmission to the Pennsylvania Attorney General. Roxanne Grinage, HireLyrics Administrative Services, hosts public hearings. Working class, student, impoverished Americans, give your video statement to be given to a citizen's grand jury. Bring your arrest record information if stopped and frisked by police or police officers, forced entry to your home without a warrant, police brutality, threats, or illegal transport of your children into DHS foster care without attempting to leave your kids with relatives, or a court hearing and order. Bring your criminal court case numbers if falsely accused or wrongfully convicted. Bring your PACSES child support numbers. Bring court orders of judges who court-ordered your children abused or deliberately legal malpracticed your due process rights and both sides of evidence to fast-track an illegal adoption or wrongful conviction occurred. Bring your 1801 Vine Street juvenile court case numbers and names of court-appointed lawyers and child advocates. Why are you shaking your head?
Go ahead.
Bring your 34 South 11th Custody orders, divorce petitions, contempt by holders of your children, denials, protection from abuse, breaches of confidentiality and identity theft. When no kids involved, bring your financial proof your ex gave campaign contribution to corrupt judge or judge otherwise ordered you to pay your ex's attorney's fees or order dangerous medications given to your child. Bring the name and location of every foster adoption contractor you know of where your children were ever housed and or where you visited your children, including 1801 Vine, Courtroom Nursery. Bring your traffic court dockets used to scoop you up in police raid arrest, you and or cause your vehicle, house keys, belongings, or family to be stolen while you were locked up for traffic tickets and parking authority extortion of impound fees to get your vehicle back with property taken from your vehicle. Bring your DPW, Harrisburg investigation and fraud notices, docket numbers, case numbers. Bring your letters from Philadelphia DHS identifying every caseworker, social worker, supervisor, employee of RICO Act indictable City of Philadelphia DHS. The Citizens Grand Jury will be 23 members of federal crime victim voters whose official corruption, fraud, and civil rights felony crimes, victimizations have been verified by HireLyrics Administrative Services. The Citizens Grand Jury will view the video testimony gathered by Roxanne Grinage, hosted public hearings in Center City, Philadelphia, and recommend criminal indictments and prosecution of Philadelphia Court of Common Pleas, criminal juvenile family judges, City of Philadelphia DHS Legal Department, Child Welfare, City Solicitor, staff headed by Barbara A. Ash for racketeering influence, corrupt organizations, RICO Act cause personal injuries, disability, wrongful death, wrongful conviction, deprivation of rights under color of law, police brutality, unlawful imprisonment, harassment by bench warrant, public defamation, slander, perjury, legal malpractice, involuntary servitude, child support enforcement fraud, PACES, and public safety emergency, kidnap for profit schemes of the children, youth, and parents, grandparents, entrepreneurs, and business visionaries. Follow us on Facebook. Facebook, Roxanne Grinage on Facebook. Roxanne Grinage on Facebook is where I will be posting where we're going to be for the public hearings during the month of June. My website, my official website is www.HireLyrics.org. That's HireLyrics.org. My telephone number, if you're interested in becoming a grand jury and swearing an oath to uphold the Constitution of the U.S. and the Pennsylvania Constitution and a commitment to get rid of Article 10, Section 5, which is an anomaly in the Pennsylvania Constitution that's giving courts the power to supervise themselves. Roxanne, this is, what is today? May 16th? May 16th, I think, 2014. I'm Roxanne Grinage, legal assistant, case study referral project manager, Federal Rules of Evidence compliant, expert witness services. More importantly, I'm Roxanne Grinage, grandmother of Philadelphia Family Court custody master, lawyer, corrupt firm Brown Kaplan, and Judge Robert J. Matthews, who irreparably injured 6-8-10 PKPA Public Parent Kidnap Prevention Act, public mob assault by Eric Brown and Sandra Sullivan and Diane Kearney abducted and abused children of Lorraine Grinage, Ezekiel Zakael Brown, and Ariel Roxanne Brown. God bless everyone. Did I say the date? Did I say today's date? It's Saturday,
18th.
May 18th?
18th.
No, Monday's May 18th.
Okay.
I think it's May 16th or May 17th.
Right.
I'm up here at Bridge and
Right.
Pratt. This is Bridge and Pratt at the end of the Market Frankfurt L line east, okay? It's a kind of hub of our neighborhood connectivity. A lot of recovery groups are here, check cashing places, free newspaper receptacles where we can leave our flyers and put our flyers out, okay? We'll also, when we have the City of Philadelphia permit for the park that we're going to meet in, we're going to take out an ad in the paper, all right, because we can have up to 1,000 attendants there. God bless everyone. Take care.